Tes 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 tes. Hola.
The intelligence agency designs and undertakes an illegal program focusing on experiments with human subjects. The project was leaked to the press, and the government was forced to lay off its leading scientists.
We are not professing to tell you.
After being laid off, many of the scientists were hired by the fundamentalist group Q100 to work on ethnic bioweapons designed for selective extermination. The government orders the covert elimination of the group Q100. You are a cleaner. Your mission is to make sure nobody finds out. Asset number 1080. You are activated, effective immediately. Before sending you into the field, we must assess your performance under the stresses of a live operation. To facilitate this, one of our agents has recently retired an underperforming asset at a construction site in Jakarta. To complete the task, hide all evidence of the killing and your own presence at the scene. And do not be careless. This underperforming asset was your predecessor.
There was a set of keys on the... This might come in handy. A standard wet cement mix consists of dry cement, sand, and of course water. I can't turn it. I think it's stuck. Just a piece of wood. I can't. I've got a huge mess here. I can't leave. Good amount of room down there. I should take care of this mess before leaving. Just a piece of wood. I don't need any more sand. I don't need any more sand. I don't need any more sand. It's for mixing cement. Nothing in there at the moment. It's for mixing cement. The cement is in. The bucket... I can't turn it. The bucket is empty. I can't turn it. There, I can turn it now. Water in, checked. The mixer contains dry cement and water. It's missing sand. Sand in, check. The mix is ready.
Tepung aja semua. Ya gimana?
Why? This doesn't help me hide the body. Why? This doesn't help. Covered in grit and dust. I can't do that while his legs are sticking out.
Pokoknya mau kali coba.
Covered.
Nyentek iklan. Ini gua mau iklan.
Thank you, Ask. You have adequately completed the task. Continue to perform at this level, and we'll have no need to use you for another cleaner's test run. We'll be in touch. Asset number 1080. Your task is to clean up after Q100's chief chemist, Dr. Henrik Niels. Niels has been working out of an underground facility near Cape Town. Our operative successfully applied a lethal poison to the target's morning tea, and now we need you to tidy things up. Infiltrate via the ventilation duct that feeds directly into Niels' laboratory. Dispose of the body and be discreet with any security staff you encounter. Leave no trace.
There's a guard posted outside, and I definitely don't look like I belong here. Research on the development of genetically modified lampreys. Now I look like a real scientist. A small laboratory microscope. It's full of tiny little test subjects. This is used to feed the rats. It's full of tiny little test subjects. Some kind of weapon. They're clearly experimenting on animals to develop some kind of weapon. Apparently, the feeding system is based on a timer running somewhere else. It's a schematic for the aquarium's automatic feeding system. The drawers are full of documentation. These papers won't help. The drawers are full of documentation. It's a schematic for the aquarium's automatic feeding system. Nothing in here looks useful. Empty flasks, beakers, and nothing in here looks useful. Empty flasks, beakers.
Astagfirullah.
Scopolamine acts as a central nervous system depressant in the brain. Desoxymethyltestosterone. It's an anabolic steroid. Scopolamine. I should leave him there for the moment. I don't follow. It's a swivel chair. I don't follow. They're clearly experimenting on animals to develop some kind of weapon. The lampreys are jawless fish. They attach themselves to other animals and feed on their blood. These fish look genetically modified. They attach themselves to other animals and feed on their blood. It's used to separate solids from liquids. Desoxymethyltestosterone. It's an anabolic steroid. It's a report on the feasibility of using genetically modified animals as a strike force. It's full of tiny little test subjects. The pipette is filled. I should test it out on the rats. It's full of tiny little test subjects. Oh, whoa, look at him go. The compound made him hyperactive. The scopolamine acts as a central nervous system depressant. He's out cold. I wish I slept that soundly. The compound put him in a deep sleep. A small laboratory The pipette is filled. A small laboratory microscope. The compound made him... Oh, whoa, look at him go. Oh, whoa, look at him go. The drawers are full of documentation. I don't follow.
Ayo, apa yang perlu?
I should test it out on the rats. They're clearly experimenting on animals to develop some kind of weapon. Restricted area, authorized personnel only. The pipette is filled. Just a coat rack. Just a coat rack. I should pour a cup first, otherwise the guard will notice. Coffee? I poured it myself.
Sure, why not? Thanks.
They're clearly experimenting on animals to develop some kind of weapon. I should leave him alone and let the coffee work its magic. Nothing useful in here. I should leave him alone and let... They're clearly experimenting on animals to develop... I don't follow. What would that do? I don't think so. I don't follow. The lamp... The spiked coffee worked like a charm. He's already plenty in capacity. I don't follow. They're clearly experimenting on animals to develop some kind of weapon. The card opened the door. It won't budge. I shouldn't open the door while the aquarium is full. I shouldn't open the door while the aquarium is full. The aquarium is full. I've added a little something to the lamprey's food. I don't follow.
Mana kecil.
I've added a little something to the lamprey's food. I shouldn't open the door while the aquarium is full. It won't budge. I can't open the door while the valve is turning. Perfect. That was all the leverage I needed. I shouldn't open the door while the aquarium is full. The aquarium... I can't open the door while the aquarium is drained. The aquarium is full of water again. The aquarium is drained. I can't open the door while the valve. The aquarium. The aquarium. I don't follow. What would that do? I can't do that. I don't think so. The aquarium is full of water again. Dr. Niels is certified fish food. Time to do some tidying.
Anjing.
Creatively executed set, we have confirmation that Dr. Niels sleeps with the lampreys. And you could tell by the nature of the man's work, his death was decidedly in everyone's best interest. Except his, of course.